wings. This is an offense that's very, very aggressive. Todd Kennedy Jr. with possession. Kennedy with a low shot. It goes wide of Fernback, unable to touch it, and quickly 2 shots on this possession for Georgetown. 40 seconds left on the shot clock. They look to try and set a screen with possession now. TJ Haley plays it right back in front. They'll get a chance and it scores. That's Jake Carraway. Good pass from behind. This is an offense that's very, very aggressive. Todd Kennedy Jr. with possession. Kennedy with a low shot. It goes wide of Fernback, unable to touch it, and quickly 2 shots on this possession for Georgetown. 40 seconds left on the shot clock. They look to try and set a screen with possession now. TJ Haley plays it right back in front. They'll get a chance and it scores. That's Jake Carraway. Good pass from behind as they're able to hold off this Hoyas offense and force a turnover. Fernback will open things up quickly here for Aaron Weisel. Now the Mount will look to try and get things going, trying to get some more offensive opportunities. They've struggled overall this season trying to score. They haven't touched more than 10, and they're able to score here. Great job on the fake in front. That's Weisel. These two teams all time have played some very spirited competition as these two teams have been playing every year. We go back 19 years. Georgetown and Mount St. Mary's have faced off against one another. So it's the Hoyas with possession here. Just under 5 minutes into the game. McDermott will swing it all the way back to Dylan Hess. And Georgetown once again takes the lead again. Look, try and eat into that shot clock. Brendan Doyle trying to rotate in. Makes a move but loses possession. It's corralled by Alex Mazzone. And Georgetown races forward quickly. What a shot! That was a beautiful play in front from Carraway. Already sitting on a hat trick. And he'll roll the ball all the way back to Graham Bundy Jr., who gets into the offensive cycle. 6:48 to go. Hoyas buzzing here. Long distance. Chance is in. Graham Bundy Jr. It's 4-1. Surveys and goes back to Declan McDermott. We'll play it along the far side. Fernback able to get contact on that shot that came from Petkovic. Forced it wide. 29.9 to go on the restart. Haley. Petkovic plays it across for a one-timer. All alone in front. That's Kevin. Switching the rotation. Some cross-field passes have caught Mount St. Mary's off guard. They'll play it behind the net once again. And they'll swing it all the way back to the top for Bundy Jr. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. The Mountain has done a good job of 2 or 3 possessions holding them to a shot clock violation. Is still looking for space. They'll feed it in front of Chance coming, and the Mount shot is in. Petkovic, it's 6-1. As they'll play from behind the net. 9:45 left before halftime. Looked like they got a little too creative there, and it'll be McIntosh once again with possession. Plays it wide for Prizzoli. Fernback falling, able to just get that wide. That could be trouble. Georgetown once again gets possession. Odd man opportunity coming here for the Hoyas. They'll play it in front. Fernback unable to stop that play. It's a hat trick for Carraway. It's 7-1. Or the 7 goals, I beg your pardon. They've had 8 shots on target, 7 goals scored. So the Hoyas in control here. Carraway already with a hat trick. They'll move in, and he scores. That's goal number 4 for Jake. Cade Backloyd into the offensive attack now as well. He's looking for a turnaround, tries to get it back towards McDermott, and he will. Hard charging defensive play from Dan Bradley, unable to cause any trouble here for the Hoyas. Haley. He swings it down for Bundy Jr. Back to Haley, who's rotated to the top. That's a heck of a shot from distance, and it's in for Georgetown. We'll rotate back. 40 seconds left on the shot clock, just under 4 minutes here in the first half of action, which has been all Georgetown. Hess trying to drive in, gets the bounce shot, it'll go wide. Did not touch a Mountaineer. It looked like it went off the post on that deflection. Or lucky Fernback might have gotten a save there. Fresh 80 for Georgetown to work with. Carraway with possession. 4 goals already. He's got a chance at it. Carraway scores! Number 5. 2 men guarding along with McElroy in front of the net. Doyle's right there. That pass just goes wide. Looking for the twine of Justin Wyke. And a turnover forced from Georgetown once again, as that's now 16 turnovers from the Mount. Big save in front from Fernback. That ball goes all the way out to midfield on a point-blank chance that looked to have come from Pekovic. Georgetown buzzing once again, looking for the backdoor feed, and they score. That one has done a really good job in faceoffs for the Mount this season. Against James Riley today on a faceoff violation will get control. And with 90 seconds left in the first half, it'll be Mount St. Mary's possession. Plenty of time to try and build some momentum. For a team like Mount St. Mary's, these are games where you check to see where you are in your season against a team as formidable as Georgetown. McCarthy behind the net, looking for options in front, has a few men, plays it all the way back. Doyle with a bounce shot, he scores! Brendan Doyle ends the Mount. Haperlet, they'll play it wide onto the near side. Unable to find separation is Bundy Jr. They'll play it wide again. They'll play into the middle McDermott, who has a heck of a long-distance shot and a great save from Fernback. Fernback outlets quickly forward. Able to field that ball was Weisel. One of the 2 goal scorers for the Mount, as they can try and push things forward here quickly. Noah Daniels will play it into the middle. Oh my goodness, what a goal! From distance. Over to Joe Bethke coming off the bench. Bethke with a nice boot. Joe Bethke with a shot. It'll go wide of net and out of play. Mount will keep possession. 36 seconds left on the shot clock. Doyle to Bethke once again. Tangled up arm in arm with Jack Leary. Bethke pivots across the field. They'll play it once again. Long pass. Little too high, intercepted. Georgetown racing the other way. This could be an odd man opportunity. They'll play it back and they'll settle things down in front. They score. That's a heck of a passing play in front for George. And the call will be on Brian McIntosh. 1 minute man up opportunity here for Georgetown. McDermott near side. Plays it for Bundy Jr. Carraway parked behind the net. Good passing from the Hoyas here. Rotating things around. Mount have a staggered box in front. Carraway tries to dump, feed it in front. It's a beautiful pass, and that does it for Carraway. The goal scored in front from Colin Monroe. Jake Carraway tying the all-time program record in points with an assist on the last goal, as he is at the controls now. Carraway feeds it in front. That shot trickles in. Fernback got a piece of it. The no-look feed in front for Haley, and he scored. Frankeny into the fray offensively, as waiting behind the net is Doyle. 22 seconds left. Mount St. Mary's looking for options. Frankeny settles for Doyle, who pivots around him with a screen. 10 seconds left. Doyle shoots. He scores! Brendan Doyle with his second of the day. As TJ Haley has it. Carraway, a 7-point performance, the all-time leader now in program history. TJ Haley with 6 points so far today. As this high-powered Hoyas offense came in today averaging 17 goals a game. McDermott with it, swings it towards the wide side. And they're able to muscle their way through. That's a beautiful shot, and it's in. Bundy Trillo. Racing forward with a lot of space. That was Nate Gentile, who elected to swing it all the way back. Cade McLeod out there as well for the Hoyas, as they're starting to rotate some other bodies in. You can also see Peter Thompson, the Ann Arbor, Michigan native, trying to rotate things in front and able to put it home. They'll take on Hovarth on the 6th to start NEC conference play. And again, all dates and times subject to change due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so please keep up with all things Mount St. Mary's Athletics at mountathletics.com. 9 minutes to go. McCarthy shoots, scores! Great low shot. Tim Bradley for 30 seconds. Georgetown in no hurry to score here. The game well in hand. Back and forth. Gentile there. They'll play it outside backdoor, and it's a beautiful feed in front. Able to bury it home. That's going to be Nico Gikas for Georgetown, but able to get there first was Kyle DeCrispino. 15 seconds to go. Frankeny with possession. He's going to have a goal-scoring streak snapped, and it's a beautiful save in front. That one from Todd Kennedy Jr., who comes into the game. Long ball forward will do things here. Georgetown comes into Emmetsburg and takes care of business. A 17-5 victory for the Hoyas as they improve to 3-0 on the campaign as the number 4 team in the country. Mount St. Mary's will drop